Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Dope in Real Life with Sapphire. I am Sapphire and I'm glad you can be here to join me tonight. I just want to share some tips on how you can be dope in real life. If you've haven't been to my channel before, please make sure that you subscribe. Be sure to like, share this content with anyone that may be able to use it. We can all use some tips on how to be dope in real life. So share this with your friends, your family, people that can use this. Tonight, I'm going to be looking down. I do have my notes, so I'm going to be looking down. We're going to be talking about 5 signs you're still carrying hidden trauma. Now, this topic is going to be a little touchy for me. Of course, there's more than 5 signs. I shared the 5 signs that resonate with me, but there may be other signs maybe that you're dealing with. But use the information and do with it what you can. In the future, I want to talk about some ways that we can overcome our signs of trauma, some things I am doing and have done to help overcome trauma. So let's get into it. 5 signs you're still carrying hidden trauma. Number 1 for me, the first one that I have listed here, actually it was something that I did not feel I was struggling with, but I learned that I am. So in life, you will unravel hidden traumas and hidden signs, and this was definitely one that was hidden for me. Number 1 is avoiding conflict and people pleasing. I never considered myself a people pleaser. I kind of move to the beat of my own drum. I never needed to be liked. I can stand alone. I've always been that popular loner type of girl. So I never thought that was an issue for me. But what is an issue for me is avoiding conflict. I would avoid conflict for like the plague. And that showed up in my life in a negative way. And that's what made me realize, like, whoa, this is something that I need to fix, because I do avoid conflict. And I guess the two can kind of go hand in hand, but they can also be separate. So that's why I mentioned both of them, avoiding conflict and or people pleasing. So that is one way or one sign that you still have hidden trauma. Another sign, number 2, isolation. Isolation is something I definitely do, and I know that I do, and I have no need to I don't feel the need to change that until I learn how to navigate relationships. I'm still working on that. So yes, I isolate myself, but isolation is a sign of hidden trauma. It's not normal. I know I'm not normal. I know that, but pulling away from people, not having true connections for fear of something happening, that's something I definitely do. I do desire healthy connections and relationship and community, and I don't have that. And that's something I do desire, but I will not go seeking that until I know that I have learned how to seek healthy connections. Number 3, self-sabotage. Self-sabotage is when you have an opportunity and you just go and you ruin it. You're like, and I believe that self-sabotage can be conscious and you're unconsciously we can do that. I feel like that's something I kind of do unconsciously. I don't just sit and think, oh no, I don't deserve that. I don't think those thoughts, but I have had actions that think those thoughts, and my actions is like, okay, you must be thinking that, where I've sabotaged things unknowingly, and subconsciously I must be thinking like, hey, I don't deserve this. So that's something, of course, still working on. I don't feel like I self-sabotage though openly. It's more back in my psyche. Number 4, attracting emotionally unavailable partners. I am a magnet for that, had been. Now I'm not dating, I'm not seeking relationships. I am working on me. I want to make sure that I'm not the problem. Do I think there's an epidemic of narcissism and other type of personality disorders? Yes, I do. I do that. I do think that. But do I think there are great people in this world? I also believe that. And so until I can heal that, attracting emotionally unavailable people is definitely a sign. So if you're like every relationship after relationship after relationship, if you're in dating, you're attracting emotionally unavailable people, that may be a sign that you still have some hidden trauma. That's something worth looking into. And it's okay to point a finger at yourself and say, hey, I may be a part of this problem. Could be not. It's worth looking into though. because we want to be honest with ourselves. And finally, number 5, expecting the worst at all times. This is something that I really truly have to work on. I really truly have to work on a daily basis because of my past history. I keep thinking like, oh, well, this didn't happen before, so it's not going to happen this time, or this happened before, so 1 + 1 must equal 2. But no, that's not true. That was in the past. You can't go and say, hey, expect the worst. Expect the best. You actually expect the best. I have to really on purpose expect the best. I have to actually get up and tell myself, I'm going to expect the best. Great things happen to me, blah, 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 blah. And then you may have to do that for yourself as well. Positive affirmations. I attract good things. Money flows to me easily. Whatever you need to say to yourself, rather than thinking the worst at all times. That's something you definitely can undo for sure. So those are the 5 things that I have listed here. What are your things? What are your hidden signs that you still have trauma? Are they hidden? Are they not so hidden? Next, I want to get together with you guys and talk about some ways that we can overcome these hidden signs. You don't have to have signs of trauma. You can heal from those things. There are ways to heal your body, your nervous system, your mind, your mental health, everything in you or on you is healable. You have to learn how to do that. So that you can be dope in real life, so that you don't have to sweep things under the rug and pretend that everything's okay when it's really not. You don't have to pretend. It's not necessary to always pretend. Are there times that you can just fake it till you make it? Of course. We don't just want to walk around showing all of our problems to the world with our skirt up, as the saying goes, our skirt up and just showing all of our business. No, we don't want to be that. But you want to work on things. You want to be whole. You want to be healthy. So you attract those whole, healthy people to you as well. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming and to spend some time with me. I look forward to us going on this healing journey together. I'm excited. I'm ready to dig in. 2025 is almost done. 2026, we working on ourselves. We're going to be dope in real life. There's other things that we can do to be dope in real life with our health, everything. I want to do it all. I want you to be here with me. I want you guys to be great. I love you. Have an exciting, wonderful evening, what's left of it. And remember to be dope in real life. Bye, you guys.